Cheers and enjoy the show. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. You'll notice that that's not up here right yet because we're starting early, later than I was planning, but I'm going to turn down the volume because we're going to a football game tonight, a high school football game. And I was thinking about it. I haven't been to a high school football game. I was probably like 16, and I'm old as shit now. Definitely older than Ross. And Beth's coming up now. She said she hasn't been to a high school football game since she was 18. So, it's one of those things that you just go, it was a really long time ago. I'm sweating as it is because we've got a guy here picking up. What the hell is my hall pass? What? Where in the hell is my hall pass? Nice, Sarah.
Oh, girl.
How you doing? Yeah, we're a bit early tonight. We are doing reads on. we're going on early because we've got
shit to do.
Yeah, we're going to a high school football game to support our neighbor's
her daughter that we would go.
Because she's in what do you call it?
Pep squad.
Pep squad. We're gonna roll over there for a little bit, but we figured, you know what? Rather than going on late, we'll go on early. Enjoy some time with y'all folks, with yins. That's a New England thing.
Yins?
Yins. It is.
Use? That's a New Jersey
It's kind of like
thing.
use. It's yins. TJ used to say that all the time.
It's just weird. Don't say that.
Excuse me. Kitty's coming up. He'll be up here in a minute.
Meow, meow.
Go check us out on The Bar is Open. Sarah's wearing the exact same shirt. Nice. Defund politicians. I figured this would be a good one to, break the ice.
At the football game?
At the football game. We are in Texas, so it's pretty.
Yeah. You're not going to wear that hat, are you, though?
I'm wearing this hat for sure.
It doesn't really go. I don't know why it doesn't go, but it just, to me, I was looking at you outside and I was like,
my head's sweating.
Take your hat off for right now.
No, I'm trying to capture the sweat. I just helped that dude move one pallet. We got a guy here. Beth had an idea of doing a pallet wall one time.
DJ said that's a Pennsylvania thing, too.
And, yeah, so her nephew
Take off your shirt.
showed up with 17 pallets.
Well, I wanted to do a wall thing, but it was like $300 for like a foot of wood. And I was like, no.
No, that's not true. Anyway, have you ever tried to take apart a pallet? No, don't. Because they are a bitch. He's already gone. He probably either had a heart attack or he maxed out. One or the other.
He took a 6.
Took a 6. That's fine. It's all
How many
good.
were there out there?
There's 17 back there.
Oh, so now we're down to almost half.
I tried. If you guys notice, if you watch the Castro Files set, the table is built out of a pallet. Like I was like, I'm going to use this. I ruined blades cutting that shit. It's so hard.
Yeah, it was a great idea in theory.
We've had these pallets for a year.
It's a great idea in theory. And then when you were like, they're not
They are
coming
built
apart.
very well. Exactly.
When you
Space
said they're
Cowboy.
not coming apart, we were like, oh, what the fuck do we do with all
My
these
brother
pallets
said
now?
you need to get a Sawzall and cut every single nail. And I was like, nobody got time for that. I tried with like a hammer with all sorts of shit. And I was like, yeah, that's not happening.
This should hit fast because I didn't eat lunch.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, you guys. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing awesome, as always.
Hi, Space.
The pool guy.
Oh, Lord.
Let's do a quick update on that.
We still don't have a pool. There's the
We still
update.
don't have a pool. It's been 2 weeks. We've had all the shit to build a pool. Guy's car got fucking towed.
Truck.
Truck and trailer got towed.
I think that's bullshit.
He did send me a picture of a tow
that
yard.
picture anywhere.
I don't know what to tell you. But maybe we'll have a pool this weekend.
Supposedly.
Maybe we'll share nudes.
I'm not going nude in that thing. It's going to be cold.
It's the best time to go nude.
We have kids that live next door.
Shrinkage. Won't even see it.
Milo, can you do something about him?
I don't know. It's all fun.
So
that's where we are.
supposedly we're gonna have a pool tomorrow.
Saga. So kid, he's just chilling right there. He's our third member of the crew.
Yeah, he's on all the time now.
Yeah, that's why I put him on all the whatever clips and stuff like that, or whatever the art of it. Yeah. You ready to jump in some stories?
Sure.
Aaron Rodgers, Ron.
Is he the one that did went to a ceremony?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ron evidently saw and this is on an episode of Hard Knocks, which is like, okay, so HBO,
Oh, it's the football
they
thing.
follow a football team or whatever. Aaron Rodgers, I saw a UFO in 2005, like a scene out of Independence Day.
Why is he just now telling us
Because that's why he's got that tattoo on his arm.
of a UFO?
I don't think it's of a UFO, but I think he's getting closer to his celestial beings and stuff. Aaron Rodgers has been seeing things before he even dabbled in psychedelics. The New York Jets quarterback went in depth
I like how he does ceremony once and now he's dabbling in psychedelics.
about the time he believes he's motherfucker. You did the same thing. Now you got a shaman.
I do have a shaman, and Celine confirmed that. I was going to say quantify that, but that's math. Confirm that. So yeah, I have a shaman, bitch.
No. The time he believes he saw a UFO on Hard Knocks this week, saying he felt like he was in a movie. The four-time MVP opened up on the 2005 experience on the season finale of the Max series Tuesday night, when he was staying with his old college teammate Steve Levy in New Jersey prior to the NFL draft, and heard an alarm go off outside. Naturally, the guys left the house to investigate, and Aaron Rodgers couldn't believe his eyes.
Couldn't believe his eyes.
Dun, dun, dun. Up in the clouds, we heard this sound. I thought they were silent.
Yeah, pretty much. They don't have.
We heard a sound. And we saw this tremendously
we don't really know.
large object moving around and through the sky. And it was like a scene out of Independence Day when the ships are coming into the atmosphere and they're creating this kind of like explosion type fire in the sky. And we all just saw this incredible large object and froze. As anybody would, because
Is that how
what
you
the
spell
hell is going
ayahuasca?
on?
Holy shit, I'll never spell it right.
With an H?
With an A.
A-Y? Yeah, something like that.
I would have been like, ayahuasca.
And eventually it went out of sight and nobody said a word. Shortly after, the signal caller says he heard the sounds of fighter jets zooming above as if aircrafts were chasing whatever they had
Wonder why you
stolen.
decided to share this now when it's
Because he's full of shit.
13 years later. 18 years later.
I don't know.
Hashtag math.
Hashtag. Again, we just stood there and just disbelieved. Nobody said a word. And then we looked at each other like, did we just see that?
Did we just see that?
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen
So,
one. I want to
you
know
know
how
what?
these people see one.
Aaron,
Why were you hammering in earlier?
your little Gig'em sign. Got a new little Gig'em sign over there. We got at the farmer's market. Cost me $35 for some pressed wood they got out of fucking China.
That's all right. It's the thought that counts, babe. Thanks.
Yeah, it's all right. I'd been drinking. So it's
Yeah.
always, you know how that goes. You buy shit when you're drinking. So back to Aaron.
She said she doesn't know either.
Have you seen the pictures? Like, we watch a lot of those caught on camera kind of things, right?
Yeah.
Like we watch, no, not a lot. We watch all of the caught on camera things.
I rolled back because you complained a couple shows ago that that's all we watch. So now
No, it's totally fine. Like
Burton.
this, yeah, it's totally fine. totally
here
fine.
and there.
I love watching them. But there's the one with the pyramid kind of
Oh, yeah.
pyramid thing that's
That
like
was
over
over
the
Pentagon?
Capitol
Over
or
the
the Pentagon or
Mhm.
whatever.
Then
Things
they
like
saw it in
that.
Russia, that
right.
same shape. has been
Things
seen in Russia.
happen.
You know what? They don't until I see one.
But Aaron
They don't until
needs
I see one.
to we need proof. I want one of his other teammates to come forward.
Well, who was the guy? Who was the person he was with? His college
Said him
buddy.
with his college buddies.
So college buddy.
College buddies like ain't making as much money as he is. So he's like, look, I make $100,000 a year. It can be crazy.
Yeah.
Right. And he's like, you make $35 million or whatever the fucking contract is a year. Like, you're okay to be crazy. Like, everybody
You can
knows.
get away with it?
Yeah. Everybody knows. Like, you're great at your job. Like, that his friend is mediocre at best.
Is he great at his job still?
Yeah. He's a great
I don't
quarterback.
know. I don't watch football.
Yeah. He's a great quarterback. He's playing for the Jets now.
He used to play for the Packers, or who do you play for?
Packers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? Did
Again, I don't think. he's that
Aaron
good.
see something? See something, say something? Oh, I was
That's a
walking
thing
into
at
the
work
office
now.
today.
That's a fucking thing at work now.
Oh, no, it's been a thing. No, that's why I
Didn't
brought
they
this up.
steal it from
Hang
the FSA?
So I was walking into the office and I just gone through the turnstile
FAA.
and
Sorry.
there was a girl in front of me and there was some security guys coming, like security, a couple armed officers and like another, like one of the supervisors, something like that. Coming.
Yeah.
And she goes, hey, I just need to tell you real quick that so we have garages all over campus,
So
right?
big.
And there's multiple elevators in each garage.
Yeah.
Depending on where you're at in the garage, right? They're fucking huge. Like holds 15,000 cars or whatever. Something retarded. She goes, this one back here on whatever area.
And they're super like
she goes,
out right now.
It's full of spiders.
What?
She goes, it's full of spiders and they're giant spiders.
She's smoking some crack.
No. She goes, I think it's one in the back that like nobody uses.
She's taking a picture.
And she goes, I just had to tell somebody because you know what? See something, say something. And I heard that as I was walking by. And the security guy goes, okay. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, I'm not cleaning up.
Yeah,
not,
call facilities.
Like, I'm gonna get out there and start shooting
you call
fucking
facilities.
like arachnophobia or some shit like that, right?
John Candy.
It was kind of funny. Yeah.
John, what's his name? I don't know his name.
Goodman.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But it was funny as shit. Now I was timely that you said that.
Yeah.
See something, say something.
But
What's
really,
up, Derek?
that's not for that. It's for compliance shit. Not spiders.
DJ, what's going on?
Not spiders.
I don't know. What we got? Who we got out here? We got a whole bunch of people. Yeah. It's awesome. Glad you guys are chilling
I have
on
a Fergie song stuck in my head.
Which song?
I don't even know the name of it.
I got a feeling.
No, not Black Eyed Peas. I said Fergie.
Well, she was in that band.
I know, but this is just Fergie that I'm talking about. I would have said Black Eyed Peas if I meant the group.
I can't sing, so I don't even try.
Let's see,
Text it. You're gonna try and find that one?
I'll tell you.
While you do that, I'll look up our next story because this is the headliner of it.
Oh Lord.
This is the
I saw it. I was like, interesting. Can't wait to hear more.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna kill this thing. San Antonio, a top city to survive zombie apocalypse.
Really?
Yep.
Is it because everybody's chubby here, so they'll get to eat off one person for a while? Myself included. I'm chubby.
Hopefully. It's fucking great, by the way.
Thanks. I do that sometimes.
Texas is home to the top cities considered to be the best places to be in the United States in the hopefully unlikely event that we will experience a zombie apocalypse. Where you going, cat? Oh, there's a pencil down there. Oh, well, sorry, kitty. You dropped that, bitch.
Well, he can't have them anyway, so poke an eye out. Put down the cup.
Our third partner over here. It sucks sometimes at being a partner. That's
okay,
Milo.
so San Antonio is prepped to be
Texas
the best.
Is home. All right, you ready? Texas is home to be the top. Texas is home to the top cities considered the best places to be in the United States in an unlikely event that we will experience a zombie apocalypse. But it goes into some detail.
Okay.
San Antonio took home the third place spot behind Houston, which I cannot believe.
Houston.
Right, because that place is going.
Maybe because they have so many gangsters now?
That's what
they
I
all
was
have
saying.
guns?
Like they should have taken it a gang amount, like the amount of guns in Houston. Right? Like all of Texas, everybody I know.
We all got guns.
We all got guns. Number
He's
one.
going too.
Okay, so Houston was crowned number 1, followed by Austin at number 6.
Austin.
Dallas placed number 17 and El Paso number 32.
Who was number 17?
And
Dallas?
what's that?
Dallas was 17?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me double. Yep, 17. El Paso number 32 to round out the Lone Star State in the top 50.
Those
New
are
York,
big cities.
Miami, and Los Angeles also made the top 5 spots. The study was compiled
New
by
York.
the
If you're in New York City, you're screwed. There's
New York
too many
City.
bodies and stuff
I
everywhere.
think it is gang members. It's got to be, right? But they were also, bottom of the pile. So also made the top 5 spots. The study was compiled by the unlikely source
Hi, Sarah.
Love.
Love you.
See ya. Have a good night. Cheers. By the
Oh, she's so
unlikely
sweet.
source Lawn Love ahead of September 10 premiere of The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. And the report broke down the way the company came to its conclusions. The study's methodology compared 30 different metrics across 200 largest cities in the United States. The study says that Houston's top ranking is attributed to being home to the most hunting, weapons, and ammunition stores, along with having the most airports, helipads, along with its access to the ports and marinas of the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay, that makes
Which
sense.
is pretty, it's all pretty close, right?
Right.
Galveston right down the road, an hour away, half hour,
Right.
whatever it is. Hour away maybe from Houston. hour from Galveston to Houston until
I
you
think
get
so.
traffic. Till traffic starts
Then
piling
it's a
up.
couple
Right?
hours.
The Alamo City is unsurprisingly has its is the second highest number of supermarkets, HEB.
A heb.
So we've got food, but that doesn't mean those bitches aren't going to be ransacked.
No, they will be.
They'll be empty.
Yeah.
Like we went through the pandemic and the bitch didn't have anything.
Yeah.
Right. So it's all about.
And it's going to be worse because nobody's going to be buying it. They're going to be running out the door with it.
Exactly. And then you're going to have to go like full.
That's why you got to get stuff and keep it.
Zombie land and have to like walk through the store with like a metal spiked baseball bat. Just fucking.
No, it's just why you buy in advance.
That's really what it comes down to.
And keep it in your closet.
Storage.
Kind of like your Mormon.
Stores. Yep.
Is it Mormon? No.
Yeah.
Jehovah's Witness.
Same thing.
Somebody keeps.
Isn't that the same thing?
I don't
Mormons and Jehovah's Witness?
know. I don't
know.
think so.
I think so.
I don't think
Maybe.
so, but I don't know.
All right. So next to HEB and hunting gear stores, as well as robust military community to defend against the army of the dead, the report says. San Antonio and Austin both got a good nod for having superb access to hardware stores and shooting ranges.
Okay.
I don't know what the shooting range part. I think it's
You
just
practice.
the
You're a
number
good
of
shot.
people
You're a
that
good
are
shot.
shooting. Yeah.
All right.
According to the study, the 30 metrics were broken down into 5 different categories to determine the rankings: vulnerability, hideout, supplies, protection, and mobility. Each metric was also reportedly weighed differently based on its importance. The cities were reportedly scored out of 100 points based on each factor and category. And the figures here. All right, so let's see real quick if I can click on this. I want to see which one the last one was.
Oh, the last city?
Yeah, like which one's going last?
So the name of that song is You Already Know
You already know what.
by Fergie, and it's got Nicki Minaj in it. I don't
Nicki
know.
Minaj.
It just came up when I was walking last night.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I'd have to go through. It's got a lot of fucking details.
I don't
Like
care that
somebody
much.
took a lot of time to go through this, which is great. I was just trying to see if they have,
They don't just have a list of the cities?
like, yeah, that's what I was hoping for, but they don't.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to know which is the worst city to live in, because you got to figure like living in a place like New Hampshire, like my brother, he's gonna last a long time.
Well, he lives in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. Right, but if you live, I mean, so anyway, just
Pros
keep
and
that in
cons.
mind.
Pros and cons to both.
Yep, it's all good.
I mean, there's never going to be a zombie apocalypse, but unless everybody starts eating bath salts.
Everybody starts chewing each other's face. Like you're just over it. You're like, I'm done. I'm just
I'm
gonna
over
start.
life.
I'm just gonna start taking
ruin
bath
everybody
salts at
else's
this
now.
point. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. We already talked about the suicide coaster.
Yep. You brought this one to my attention.
I did, but you read it.
Up next is China authorities arrest 2 for smashing through the Great Wall of
They built
China
a hole in it.
with an excavator.
Does it
China's
talk about
great-
why?
Dude, if you go out to Twitter,
Yeah.
people are like, there's all sorts of fucking fun things. They're like, it just takes too long to get to work because you have to go. Yeah, right. Takes you like 40 days to go to work in the morning. You know, like all these things. Depends on where you're at. Now they have 2 Great Walls, right? Or now they have 2 eighth wonders of the world. China's Great Wall has been pierced by Genghis Khan, the Manchus,
What?
and now allegedly a couple of construction workers named Zheng and Wang. I'm not making that up. Zhang,
And Wang.
Zheng, and Wang, Wang, who wanted a shortcut. Authorities in China arrested 2 people for smashing a path through a section of the ancient wall, the cultural icon and United Nations protected heritage site. Do you remember back in the day where they used to say, like, you can see the Great Wall of China from space?
Yeah.
That was never true.
No?
The area of the breach was broken down section far from the restored segments most Chinese and foreign tourists are familiar with. The government of goddamn pop-ups.
Did somebody see him do it? Was it on cameras all over?
Probably the government of YOU County, hundreds of kilometers west of Beijing, showed a dirt road cut through the section of wall against a rural landscape. Along with the 2 suspects identified as a 38-year-old man, surnamed Zhang, and a 55-year-old woman surnamed Wang.
You know what? I'm a total kid.
Oh, I am too.
Well, somebody's last name at work was Gay. And I was like, can you imagine growing up
Is
with
it
that name?
G-E-H or G-Y? Or it's just gay? It's just gay A-Y.
Gay A-Y. So that and now
Fuck.
Wang. And I was like, her name is Wang.
The pair wanted a shorter route for some construction work they were doing in nearby towns.
And I thought this was a great idea.
The section lies in Shaanxi province. God damn, I'm getting good at these fancy words.
No.
Shaanxi province at the western extreme of the wall, parts of which was constructed well over 2,000 years ago. Is relatively well preserved and holds an important preservation and research value. These people are dead now.
I was wondering,
They're
like,
gone.
what happens to them?
They're going to be made. They're going to be melted down and made into bricks at this
To
point.
put in the hole?
Yeah, their human bodies are going to be turned into
The filler.
claymation.
The filler.
Yeah,
Interesting. I do wonder, like, they'll probably be in jail for forever. I don't think they have the death penalty.
Reed, we're not moving to Patreon, dude. No, we do this shit for fun and views because I'm just kidding. We don't really do it for views.
Huh?
We don't do it for views.
I mean, we kind of do.
We do it for fun.
We want to be popular.
Popular
I want to be the cool kid.
in our 40s and 50s, whatever. China places immense pride in the system of towers and connecting walls wide enough for carriages to pass that stretch approximately 5,500
Do you remember the
miles.
Great Wall of China movie with Matt Damon?
No, that was called the Great Wall.
The Great Wall.
It was the Great Wall.
The Great Wall. I mean, but it's about the Great Wall of China.
Which is why are they relying on a white dude when they had people like Genghis Khan?
A Hispanic dude.
But they also had monsters too. So.
It's the guy from Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah. Yeah, white and Hispanic.
He
guy.
was also in with a movie with the guy who gets even. What's it called?
He was in The Last of Us.
Well, he was in a lot of things.
So anyway, what do you think about this? Would you cut a hole in the wall?
No, I'm smarter than that.
Especially if you lived in China. You're gonna die. Like you're done.
No, you're not gonna die. You're gonna. Well, you will eventually because they're gonna feed you like a cup of rice a day.
No, they're not.
And keep you incarcerated for the rest
They're not
of your
gonna
life.
feed you at all.
And then they're gonna
China.
tax your family for what you did.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, if you're in China.
But maybe they wanted to give the government the middle finger. It backfired, but maybe.
No, they were literally looking for an easy way to get to work.
I mean, smarter, not harder. I
understand that. Like, if only people in the United States started doing that, they started actually just like making their own roads. That would be amazing.
I do. It's called farm roads.
Those are all done now. Like they're all made
Not. I mean, some of them
for the most part.
come later.
Come later.
Dude,
later.
I think I'm fine. Like, I'm decompressed finally. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look pretty. You did your hair well.
Oh, I didn't do anything to my hair. That's the
Well,
beauty
you kind
of
of
it.
did. You
No,
fluffed it up.
I fluffed
a
it
little bit.
up. But yesterday after I washed it, I was like, I'm not blow drying it. It's too damn hot. So
That's
it
fair.
just did what it wanted.
You know
and
what? You want a shot? Let's do a shot.
Of what?
I don't know. Where's that shot glass?
I don't want to do it. Shot.
Where's that shot glass?
You probably broke it.
The hard AFs up here. We got all sorts of shit. All right, let's just do a swig.
No, I'm not gonna do a swig. Not of the good stuff.
That's not that good.
It is that good, and I can't get it that easily.
Ready? 1, 2. That's surprisingly not bad.
My mouth's already watering like I'm gonna throw
Make
up.
your nose tickle.
Oh my Lord, I can smell it from here. I love
Do
whiskey.
it. Go. We got to go to a high school football game here in a little while.
It's good. It's the kick afterwards that you're like, what?
Like I said, it made my nose tickle.
Mine just got all over my lips. I probably got lipstick all over that thing.
That's all right. It's ours. We own them. What are you guys drinking tonight? Reed, you're probably drinking some
Actually, it's
hard AFs.
the after flavor now is very delicious.
Yeah, it's got a good taste.
Yeah.
Warm. Like normally we drink it cold.
I like it cold. I need to see if I can get that in liquor stores.
It's like, oh, I did that over.
He's like, oh, Sookie, it's a new toy.
It's all good.
I got a new toy to bat around. So I haven't found my AirPods. I don't know if we shared with you guys that my AirPods were on the counter.
Because that's a stupid thing. We have cat.
We're on the counter, and now they're gone.
The cat.
Guess I'm gonna have to buy some new ones.
Them. Yoga.
I'll buy new ones.
Yeah.
And I'll find them.
Probably.
Yoga class mass murder?
Yep.
What?
So.
I thought yoga was supposed to chill you the fuck out.
It's kind of a funny one, though. Police called out. This is a great story. Police called out to reports of ritual mass murder. Discover a yoga class, which sometimes have you ever been? Have you ever done a yoga, Bikram yoga class?
Yes.
It feels like a ritual mass murder.
It is because you die slowly.
Yeah, it's like the 125 degrees. Beth and I had done a bunch of them.
Starts to smell like you died. Afterwards.
The whole room smells like farts and death, sweat. It's a great place to go after you've been drinking. I hate when
people fart in there, though. It's not like there's AC that can blow it around. It just waffles around the room.
Yeah, you ready? Police were called out to reports of a ritual mass murder this weekend. What's up, Julia? How you doing? Julia! Right in time for a yoga mass murder story.
Go ahead, Milo.
Police called out to reports of ritual mass murder. Police were called out. Officers raced to the North Sea Observatory in the This is off of Lab Bible, so this is going to be over in like England or some shit like that, right? Officers raced to North Sea Observatory in Chapel St. Leonard's, Lincolnshire, after a call came that some seriously dark shit was going down. However, when they arrived to the scene expecting a bloodbath, discovered that it was anything but.
Oh.
Instead, a pile of dead bodies, cops were faced with a yoga class. Sure, it's some kind of hellscape, of course, especially if it's those fucking hot yoga, the Bikram ones, dude.
So wait, why did somebody think there was a bloodbath?
We're going to get into that. But one thing for sure is yoga teacher Millie Laws was not butchering her students. The 22-year-old was instructing a class of 7 at Seascape Cafe when she saw 2 dog walkers peering through the windows. Law said their students laying down with blankets over them, their eyes closed. It was very dark in there.
Probably
remember how dark
it was a restorative yoga class.
Yeah.
It was
Even like when we did Bikram, it was dark as shit.
But you didn't cover yourself with blankets because then you really would die. But it was probably a restorative yoga class where you basically fall asleep listening to chants.
Very dark in there.
I need that in my life.
I just had candles and light, little tea lights in the whole room. I was just walking around playing my drum. Sounds like you're... Anyway, I had a nice floaty top with large bell sleeves on. A couple with some dogs just came up to the window and were having a look, but they walked off really quick and I didn't think anything of it. She went on, I didn't know until after we left that these people phoned in saying that there was a mass murder. That's fucking hilarious. And
you want to know what's really hilarious?
The cat, he was just give himself a BJ.
Well, when the cops went back to say it wasn't a mass murder, it was a sort of yoga class, how embarrassed they were, it would probably be pretty fucking funny too.
No, they did the see something, say something, honey.
I will poke you in the eye with
if there's little cups next to them all,
then you got to worry about it. Little Kool-Aid cup.
Kitty, take it easy on yourself, bro.
They can't even see him.
Jesus Christ, he's just in view.
Listen, he's grooming. You would do it if you could.
Leave your butthole alone.
You would do it if you could.
She went on. I didn't know until after that these people phoned saying that there was a mass murderer. They were wearing a robe and that they were walking over all of the people, and it looked like some sort of kind of cult, and that people were on the floor were actually dead. I guess from the outside view, it could look like that because they're all really still very nice and relaxed. Exactly.
So what's really funny is we watched Expedition X last night, and it was about Hell Club in England and Dublin. Hellfire Club in England and Dublin. So it makes sense that somebody might be.
We need to do Castro Files on the Hellfire Club because I wonder if have you guys ever heard of the Hellfire Club? It was like
started in 1777.
Yeah, and it was the anti-Christianity movement.
Well, no, it
really was.
Satan worshiping.
It was Satan worship, but it meant to mock like what was going on.
They had orgies.
No. But initially, and then it got into that.
It got deeper.
Yeah.
So 1777 is when it started. 1779.
They were just trying to mock like
1779. The King of England shut it down, so that's when they moved to Dublin, and that's when they got into the dark stuff.
Yep.
Dork stuff.
There's some bars in Ireland.
Look at me knowing some history.
There's a bar in Ireland.
A bar
where they started
in Dublin.
Yeah.
That was the bar that they would go to for their parties before it became a bar
known for darkness.
History, if it's creepy, if it's like, what year did the Columbus sail the world? I don't know, bitch. That's boring.
1492.
I don't care.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
You give me paranormal.
You didn't know that saying?
No. You gave me paranormal.
Am I right on that? I think I'm right on that. 1492.
You gave me paranormal, and I learned that shit in a heartbeat. You know why? Because it's interesting. History is boring unless there's a gore to it for me.
Oh, it was, dude, back in the day.
Oh, no, they don't talk about that in school, though.
All that shit was gory.
They don't talk about that in school, though.
How do you think we got this goddamn country? They don't talk about how they ran off the
Indians. They don't talk about
they murdered all of them.
Well, now they might, because
gore fest.
They might now, because, you know, they want to portray
watch
everything.
That 1892 show that came out.
Oh, the country one? I mean,
the country one.
Yeah. The Western.
Yep.
It's the prequel to Yellowstone, which I almost watched last weekend because they played all 5 seasons.
Really fucking good, dude. I think you'd like it. Check out the Castro Files. Go out there and check out that stuff. We dropped. What I talk about this last week?
Chupacabra?
Nope,
no,
that was the week
you
before.
Dropped
Fukushima.
Bless you.
That was a good one. It was a fun one. Absolutely. That was
creepy. I like the little clip you put out of the guy getting into the taxi.
The very end of the episode. I talk about it.
But you did just a clip of a short.
I know.
It's really cool.
So it's like the ghosts of Fukushima.
The ghosts
of Fukushima. Yeah, absolutely. That was a fun one because one of the things about some of those is like the lore with Japanese culture is that they like go back and they're
huge into
like
ghosts
every
and shit.
year. Well, every year they go back and they praise their ancestors, and there's so much to
it's
that.
Like Day of the Dead in Mexico, but it's an Asian called something else. Obviously, not Day of the Dead. Dia del Muerto.
Something in
it's like
Japanese.
I don't know. That was my attempt at speaking Japanese. China. What was that?
We'll
Japanese.
have to cut. No, that was nothing.
I don't know. That was bullshit. Everybody knows
that.
That
Had a sip of whiskey.
So it reminds me
of... go check it out because it was it really was a cool one. They're like 16, 17 minutes.
It reminds me of, it's the Adam Sandler one where the toys are the video games are taking over the world. And it's got that guy that likes to scream. And he talks to the supposed inventor of Pac-Man and he just makes up a whole bunch of Chinese sounds. And he's like, you speak Japanese? Nope, not a lick. And the guy's looking at him like, the other guy's like, wait, what? What'd you say?
Watch this. Or just look at this. Look at this. You ready?
Born.
This is I need to make this a little bit bigger. You never know. I put him in here in advance and then I have to come in and adjust stuff. I'm putting it over your head so I can post it later. A longhorn. It's a sidekick.
Oh, I saw this.
Did you?
I almost pulled it and I thought, Greg will think that's stupid.
So it's great. This guy has a car that he literally cut the side out of.
He altered it to fit his buffalo.
Yep.
Longhorn, not buffalo. Longhorn.
He literally cut the side out of his car. And then he put like a guard up on the side of it also.
It's like a handicap.
Yeah. Well, so his longhorn can get in and out of there.
It's not real. Is it real?
Oh, no, it's real.
It's fucking alive.
I'll play the video for you. Can you hand me the clicker?
I didn't know it was alive. I thought it was a stuffed dummy of a...
Real.
He must have been doing this since he was a cat that he doesn't try to get out.
I don't know. Let me read part of the story. Police stopped Nebraska man for bucking the law with his bull riding shotgun in his car. A car driving with a bull in it was pulled over by the police in northeast Nebraska's biggest city. Don't worry, he didn't steer.
But
Norfolk Police Captain Chad Raymond said that it didn't take long for officers to track down the modified Crown Vic. He was driving down the fucking highway with this thing.
The buffaloes at the Longhorn seem fine.
We didn't have a full understanding of it until we saw it. The car that Lee Meyer was driving in, what is it called? In parades across the area for years.
He says he won the
has
best
half a
entry in
windshield
Nebraska as a
and
big
roof-
rodeo.
Yep, and roof removed. In his goddamn pop-ups. I swear to God, pop-ups. Fuck you, AP. And then it moves all your story around. Fuck them.
You need to start using your other thing. The one you use for Castro files instead of your phone.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So it says removed to make room for his bull named Howdy Doody to ride along. A yellow metal cattle grate serves as a passenger side door.
Oh, it's a metal grate. That makes sense. So
Allowing for the Watsubi bull to be tied up. He looks like a giant longhorn. So let me get this going, but I got to let the commercial go.
I always feel bad for them with those horns. They're so heavy.
But I mean, what would they do in nature? They would just be out there chilling, right?
I don't know.
I think they'd just be out there chilling.
Would they use it though in nature? They use it to like knock stuff down. I don't know. Is it like dog claws where if they lived in the wild, their claws would already
scratch their assholes with it at a certain point. Okay, here we go. Let me get this big. Let me make it big. Let me make it big for you guys.
I turned it down.
Okay.
We dropped the ball on the temp.
We dropped the ball.
104 again tomorrow. I'm over it.
Bunch of shit.
Over it.
Turn this off. Bink. All right, there we go. All right, so here it is.
I like it on the big one. He's freaking alive. I thought he was a stuffed bull.
Nope, this bull is real.
You think he poops in the car?
I don't know. Depends on if he's trained or not, right?
He's not really on a highway. I guess he's on a country highway.
Looks like he's on a country. That's a real bull.
Like I-10 between.
Look at that thing.
Oh, he's like, I want my car ride. He's probably been doing it since he was a kid. Look, he's like, Dad, what's going on?
Bulls, kids?
Might be to him. Our
I think it's red.
Kids.
Reed, quick question.
Oh, he does poop all over the car.
How hard would it be to cut that bitch up?
I'm sure he's probably pretty tough at this age.
Imagine having those
horns on your fireplace.
We've got a fireplace. It's like 3 feet wide. 2 feet.
No, it's bigger than that.
Not really.
Not much, but a little. Like 4 or 5.
I'm just saying, Reed, can you
He doesn't. He just cuts the meat. I don't think he
Reed could do it.
Dismantles the being.
Yeah, he does. They get him in like Reed.
Well, but it's already dead and skinned and sent over to him to then butcher.
Yeah, it's like
he doesn't touch the head.
I guarantee Reed could handle it.
Do you think he
Reed could do it. Horns on the hood of your Lexus.
Who has a Lexus? Ghetto. Kidding. I'm kidding. I wanted to see what your face would be when I said ghetto. Because you used to tell me that when I wanted the convertible Lexus, you're like, babe, ghetto.
Oh, that one piece of shit, like
I loved that
turtle-looking fucking car. God damn it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But I'd eat it.
Oh, depends on how tough it is. Because he's so big, he's probably pretty striated.
Dogs would eat him.
Well, a lot of things would eat him. Up. A lot of things would eat him. I mean, we could eat him if we ground him up.
Reed is the meat king, Julia. Reed, the meat king.
Sounds so dirty.
It's true.
Just in my head, though.
I don't know.
Because I'm a perv.
I don't know. I don't have that many more stories tonight because I know we have to cut it out early a little bit tonight. So
baby,
what else do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? What's on your mind today? You've had a rough week. You know what? Sometimes, okay, so we had, I'm like out of stories, which is totally fine.
Oh, and you didn't tell me we needed any, so I didn't get you any.
Nope, totally fine. Well, you didn't give me a lot of feedback, so I was anticipating going a little longer.
Dude, I worked until 5:15 today. And then I walked outside and decided to start decompressing. So
she had a Diet Coke to decompress.
No,
it's okay. I'm just giving you shit. That's all. Let's decompress now.
Not quite there yet. I'm better than I was.
Yeah.
But I have to work all weekend.
You want to chug a beer?
No.
Let's go. Come on.
Oh.
Ready?
Alex isn't even on. Why am I chugging this beer?
This one's for Alex.
I'll
clip it. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I can't chug beers.
It was only half full.
You're
a bitch.
Lightweight bitch when it comes. Yeah.
Ooh, that one went through my nose.
So that's for Alex. That's what we got. That's all we got. But so what's going on with work that's got you so fired up?
So
not fired up.
It's not up, stressed out maybe is a
Stressed
better word.
out.
And so it's probably the biggest project I've ever worked on.
Yeah. Everybody's got these things. This is Julia come fucking like November when she gets
Yes.
all of her orders.
So
Right.
I've just never had to present to 6, 7 AVPs. I'm
Like I can
really
see your
okay.
fingers
So
twitching
here,
as we
no, I was
speak.
counting. So here's what I'm good at. I'm great at taking notes. I'm great at making work get done. I'm great at bringing the right people in. I suck at officially documenting that, and that's what I have to start
Oh,
doing.
I'm terrible as well. I've got a coworker.
Like I got to start
that
telling
she
AVPs
can-
every 2 weeks.
She can like she's amazing at it. I'm good at getting shit
That's
done.
me. I'm good at getting shit done. I'm great at taking notes because I go back to people. I'm like, no, on so and so day you told me this.
I don't even take notes.
I take
I'm
notes
just like,
motherfucker.
you need to take
I
notes.
take notes on everything, and then I clean them up afterwards.
You know what?
But
I agree.
now I'm gonna have to every 2 weeks present to like 5 or 6 AVPs, more like 6 to 8, and I'm like, I hate fucking presenting. I get so nervous. I'm probably gonna have diarrhea every other week now.
Like on the plane, like that plane lady.
Not quite that bad.
That was a lady, by the way.
It was a lady.
It was a lady.
Poor thing.
Confirmed. They
Not
okay.
that
Real
bad,
quick. I know.
but
Real
yeah.
quick. We need to do an update. Real quick. That plane was back in service 5 hours. They turned around.
They clean that fucker.
They stripped out all the carpet. They replaced all those panels and carpet.
Oh, they have all that stuff extra because they
and
probably
then
have to do
they
that a lot.
reboarded everybody in from
The
what
same plane
KFC
people.
from what KFC Barstool guy does said.
Okay.
The lady got back on the plane.
Well, she was done with her diarrhea.
Brian was asking like, can you?
She took some what's the stuff you take that won't let you poop
Imodium?
for 3 days? She took some Imodium. It just hadn't kicked in yet.
Fuck me.
I don't know if I would. I mean, hopefully they
Like, don't get that
they
diarrhea.
put a
At least you
little
work at home.
Febreze.
You know what? No, they said they were trying to like
no,
spray the
afterwards, like when they cleaned it out, a little Febreze to
fuck me.
you know.
Gross. Anyway, don't do that. At least you're at home if you do.
I know.
There is no smell-o-vision at this point.
It just, and here's the part that's the worst. It's just it's going to be a lot of work for the next couple weeks
And
until
you're
I
gonna have
get
diarrhea.
into a rhythm. So it's going to be the stress of a lot of work and the stress of excuse me, that was a chug. The stress of AV. It's just stress. It's great for my resume, like this
I'm at a
project.
point with my resume that I'm like, I don't give a fuck about my resume.
How many
Is
years do you
that
think,
bad?
think what I'm like 4 years from retiring?
Oh, you could retire now.
Well, can't really have to wait for somebody else to come into office to help my 401k boost back up.
Meh.
Yeah, no, I have to.
Just get on here and show your titties all day.
I don't do shit. They're 54. Oh, 53. Sorry, I'm not quite yet 54. They're 53 and a half year old boobies.
You can make money on your 53 and you got perky boobies for a 53-year-old. Because you
Thanks
never
for
had kids.
hearing that.
Never
No,
had kids.
I didn't have kids.
So your titties are right where they're supposed to
Kids
be.
are hard on your boobs.
Right where they're supposed to be if you don't have kids. But if you have kids,
If you have kids, you have a love that I don't have. And you've also got somebody to take care of you. And I don't know.
and
that.
their titties are probably bigger than yours too. Because you know why. Your tits grow when you have kids.
Do they? No,
I
they
think
don't.
so.
They,
Yeah, they absolutely
they don't
do.
grow. They change.
They enlarge. They engorge.
Only when you're producing milk.
I don't know the rules
Yeah,
to this
only when
stuff.
you're
I just know
producing
they
milk.
get bigger.
For a little while. And then they go back to normal.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Julia?
Now, your nipples may never be the same if you breastfeed.
Oh,
Your
that
areolas
just
may.
sounds painful. I'm not asking you to answer any questions, Julia.
No, but you can always tell the porn stars that breastfed.
That they do.
But they go back to normal. They do go back to normal.
No, I don't know which part of that
That-
question she answered.
She probably is saying it to both.
She
They
said
do,
they got way bigger. Then
but then they deflate. Yeah, they go back down.
down.
I am for small boobs, dude. If I could lose 10 pounds all right here, done. Happy.
No.
Yes.
I love your titties.
No, I would love to be able to be a girl that could go
Men
anywhere.
like boobs
I would
and butts.
love to go, and if I could be one of those girls
I don't need you to have a giant
that
ass.
didn't wear bras, I would totally do
Oh,
it.
that's just because you don't want to have to put a fucking bra on.
No, if I could, I would do it.
You can.
I
Like
know,
your
I
tits
just gotta
still
get
sit
the-
up. Your tits still.
I got to get the nipple covers. Thankfully, I'm not in the deflate stage, Julia.
You know what? I mean, it's part of
Her
life.
kid's gonna be 4, and she's like, they still look good because I'm still breastfeeding. She's gonna be like the kid from Grown Ups that's still asking for milk. He's old enough to ask for
shit.
milk
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. But if it was how do you say her
Future
name?
lower back problems. You
Selma
are right,
Hayek?
dead leg.
Like,
Seriously.
if you were 9 in the step Wait a minute. That gets weird.
What?
Never mind. I was like, if Selma Hayek is your stepmom.
She's not going to produce milk, dude. I supposedly, I remember there are women who are like breast milk surrogates, but they have to take like a certain kind of
But I don't think they ever
hormone.
shut off. I think they just keep
No,
going.
they have to
going
take a
and
certain
going.
kind of hormone so that they can lactate. It's not just something that
Don't
you're...
you just have to flick their bean every once in a
No.
while and it like gets it going?
Seriously, have you ever seen a...
Or just put like a
Have you
crying-
ever flicked
Know what
someone's
it is.
bean and
Know what it
seen
is.
them start leaking milk, you
No,
weirdo?
but what it is, you just put like a crying child sound next to
No,
their
that
head.
still is only pregnant women. It's the hormones. You've got to have the right hormones. You just don't produce milk because you're a
Dad,
woman.
what's up?
You have to.
Wait, if I get my fat pee grows, or does that not work on what the fuck?
what?
That doesn't make any sense. Are you drunk, Dad? Like
If I get
every time I lose weight, I
fat,
lose
my
titty
pee
first.
grows. Oh no, he's talking about like if he gains weight. Women gain weight and their boobs change. They get bigger. He's saying if I gain weight, will my pee get bigger?
Oh no, it does.
What the hell is that cat doing?
He's
He's got a
playing-
different pencil.
Is it in his mouth?
No, it's on the floor.
I
That doesn't
gotcha.
work on
No,
fellas.
No, it doesn't.
No.
You
It's
have to
called,
literally lose
There's
belly
that sucky
fat.
thingy that you could put that's supposed to like,
No, you have to lose belly.
enlarge.
You have to lose belly fat to make your
and then
dick.
you gotta groom.
Your penis is a muscle.
You gotta
Did
groom.
you know that?
Yeah, I did know that from my books. Thanks very much.
Oh, which books? You
My
know what we
sexy,
haven't done
sexy
in a
book.
long time?
No, we just did it 2 weeks ago.
Oh, did we? Okay. That's right.
Nah, it's
I mean,
the
you made a
opposite,
kid. No,
Jalisa.
that's
Dudes
gotcha.
gain
We
keen
gotcha.
when they lose weight.
Fuck. I don't know.
I mean, medicated, but that's what I'm putting down. I got it once I read it.
It's the
It's
same
just
idea.
your special.
Mhm.
You read it all in one thing and you had to like process it.
I don't really. Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
See, here's the problem with these koozies.
What?
They're so cool. They keep your beer so cold. I
So
should
you can
take the
drink
lid
them in
off.
like 2 seconds.
No, you feel like when you pick it up, there's something in there because this thing alone is like a
And
pound.
then you just bang yourself. You smash
And it's
yourself
empty,
in
and you're
the-
like, wait, there's something in here, liar. But I've learned that put water everywhere. It's not hot in Texas at all. Condensation on
her
my
koozie
fucking
sounds
can.
like
A fart. Listen, if
a
somebody
particular type of fart. Though.
no, it did not sound like a queef.
I wasn't gonna say that out loud,
Say it out loud. A queef is
Jesus.
a queef.
honey.
It's a.
That
I
one White Claw and that one sip of beer or
I
sip
have
of
not
whiskey
eaten
is
since
getting-
10 o'clock this morning.
She forgot to eat lunch today,
I
so we're
did
just
forget to eat
riffing at this
lunch.
point, you guys. What do you guys want to talk about? New regular segments? What do you want to? What would you like to have as a new regular segment?
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
We'd like to know because you know what? Like we've done whiskey reviews, we've done 50 whiskey reviews. Kind of out of whiskeys. I mean, we get them. I get
got
them every
my
now
12
and then.
pack of wine.
Yeah, we could do an unboxing of wine. What do you guys think?
Ruben reads Penthouse Forum.
That's a good one. Yeah, absolutely. We
Is
could have
that
him
still
It's
around?
been, oh yeah, it's been a while. We haven't talked to Ruben in quite a while, actually.
Yeah.
He's
Maybe
he's
he got a
off
girlfriend.
being busy or
Maybe he got a girlfriend or
boyfriend.
he got an important job. He's
Probably,
out,
he's probably got a boyfriend.
you know, stalking the world with his mighty skills as he.
Yeah, we
likes
need to
put.
get him back on the
He's
show.
reading dirty, sexy books for a living now.
I think next. What do you guys think of conservative Ant?
I'm excited about him.
I think we're gonna have him on next
Weekend.
weekend. I don't know if it's gonna be live
Probably not.
or we're
We'll
gonna probably pre-record it. But I reached out to him. He's doing some shit on Eric Tanzi. There you go. On Eric Tanzi's Spicy. On Eric Tanzi's page. Or on his his Instagram. No, god damn it. On his YouTube channel.
That's what he's
Leave it a
JJ's
show.
Outpost. I do want to try something of his. You need to get a.
Hey, real
Except
quick.
you can't drink rum.
No, I can't drink.
We learned that the hard way. It makes
wanna tell that story?
fucking
Okay, be nice. Be
stupid.
nice about it.
That is me being nice because I could have been way worse than that.
Be nice about it.
Yeah, Greg
And
can't drink rum.
do you want to tell the
Because
story?
so Greg had this great idea that it would be
we were going to do the summer of rum
rum.
because we had just talked to Eric on the show.
Right.
We just
and
had
we
him
were
on-
going to take a break from the whiskey and do rum
Right.
reviews for the summer. And then after we tasted a few, start trying to figure out some mixed drinks. Well,
after an entire night of drinking, your brother invited us out to go drinking some more.
yes.
That was kind of the problem.
No, the
And then
the
Greg
problem,
has an idea that I'm going to drink a rum
I'm
drink.
gonna drink a rum drink because it's the summer of fucking rum.
I made it
Literally
one night.
a light switch. Like you finished that one drink and it wasn't even that big of a drink. And I was like, motherfucker, we have to go home. You were like, dee. You were like talking.
There was part of a story.
You were talking to me, and it was like you reminded me of Leanne in college because I used to tell her
my eyes literally went,
when she would get really drunk and she'd start like looking to the left of me. I'd be like, Leanne, look at the one in the middle, and then she would look at me in the face. That's what I need to do with you. So I literally looked at my brother and his friend Ernie. I was like, I gotta take my husband home. Bye. Here's the crazy thing. Yes, we had been drinking all day. I had 1 or 2 whiskeys, and I was fine compared to you. Now I wasn't fine, but I was fine compared to you.
I think I'd already drinking a 12-pack of beer.
I was like, I got to get an Uber. At least we're smart enough that we don't drive anymore.
No. We were good. Yeah, it was fun.
But your
brother and his friend were.
They thought you were fucking hilarious.
Yeah, so that's all that really matters.
No, your wife really matters. And I was like, you ever do
I wasn't a dick to you.
No, you were. Do you remember that? You don't remember the Uber ride home. You were a dick to the Uber rider.
Well,
on my rating, I know on my rating, you were a dick to the Uber rider. Uber?
There was a reason.
Yeah, your drunk ass had no fucking filters. That's the reason.
You know what? It's truth serum, right?
Can I just say what you thought?
No.
All
Right,
not
fine. On this.
So
not public. If you want to know, you can text me.
No more rum for Greg. So I kind of want to get some of JJ's stuff, but I can't.
But no,
I can't afford you.
JJ does whiskey.
No, he does. Is it whiskey? Oh,
yeah,
it's whiskey. I thought it was. Why did I think it was rum?
No, it's corn whiskey. Yeah.
What's corn whiskey, and why is that different from regular whiskey?
Can he ship me a bottle? I bet you I can get him to ship me a bottle.
Excuse me.
We'll try.
What's the difference between corn whiskey and regular whiskey? Barley?
Wheat, barley. I don't know. We can have JJ on the show.
Yeah.
We'll talk to him.
Yeah. That was a let's and a yeah. Let's do that because that'd be interesting.
That was like a deaf person saying yeah. I mean, honestly, that was like yeah. It was awesome.
We watched that fucking Instagram video where that girl did that to her sister, where she would. Did you guys see that? It was fucking hilarious. She would flush whatever she showed her sister. Her sister had to think what it sounded like.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So great.
I think, did Brian send it to me?
Yes.
If he did, so. I'll share it.
He did. It was on Instagram, so it wasn't like something.
It was like, she was like, so.
It's a big sister like and a little sister.
And she'd be like, ah!
Well, she flushed a toilet, right? And she looked at it. She was like, which isn't that bad for a toilet because you hear whoosh with a toilet. But then she would ring something and she was like, that. I'm wondering if she feels the vibration and that's what she tries to.
It seems like, I mean, she'd be eligible for a cochlear implant if she was.
No. A lot of deaf people can feel the vibration.
If she was eligible for a cochlear implant, she'd be like, fuck.
You bitch.
Yeah, you're a dick. But she'd be like, you're a dick. Right?
No. Cochlear implants, they begin to learn how to.
No, but at first she'd be like, you're a dick.
It would take a little while if she's at the age she is. So she apparently isn't a candidate for cochlear.
80%.
She'd have it.
Okay.
Wait,
good.
Okay,
Greg,
so hold on.
good,
you need a bottle of JJ's
Shine.
Outpost. It's corn.
Yeah, the
whiskey.
Richer Shine.
Corn.
But that was the same night.
Moonshine. That's what I was thinking of. It's not whiskey. He makes moonshine. He was on the Moonshiners.
No, he does, but it's still a whiskey kind of mix. Yeah, it's still
not whiskey.
It's shine, but whatever. So,
I don't know.
yeah,
we'll just have him on, and he'll set me straight.
Yeah, I'll reach out to him.
The mash bill is higher in corn.
It'd be awesome.
But does it taste good? Is what I want to know.
I think it does because he makes it like you only take like sips. You don't do shots of it.
No, but you can do like at Mashed. They do mixed drinks with it, like really delicious mixed drinks, and they flavor. Some of them they flavor
many mixed drinks around these.
Yeah,
parts.
we're not. We're the most mixed drinks we do is like a Tito and tonics or a gin and tonic.
I don't know. What's your feel good for today? What's your feel good? just hanging out with the folks, getting Julia and Reed on the show.
Yes.
Getting everybody else on.
I think it's going to be fun to go to this football game. It's going to be reminiscent because
I was
on dance team all through high school. So I did pep squad my freshman year, which Alyssa is. And then I was on dance team. So it's going to bring back some fun memories of like when I was young.
You know what I realized? They don't sell alcohol at high school football games.
No, they don't. So
I haven't been to a sporting event where we have to drink.
I don't think I've ever been to a sporting event where
we're
they don't
going with
sell
a neighbor.
alcohol.
They're going to drive. And we drink all the way to the get there, which is very reminiscent of just how I used to go to high school football games.
With your friends?
We would drink all the way until we got there and then get out.
I love you. I don't think there's ever been...
What?
There aren't... Okay, so
many events that I haven't been to drunk or drinking.
Not drunk, drinking. Like we had to lay down some laws.
When
COVID started.
But it was like,
to lay down
she goes, you can't drink 7 days a week. You got to drink 4 days a week.
3 days a week.
No, you said 4.
We said it was 4 days sober.
Because everybody was like,
well, for a while, we were drinking all the time.
There we go. Can we get you on the show?
We're going to bring you on the show so you can educate. Malted blue corn at 100% proof. Holy fuck.
100 proof. Well, not 100%. It's 50% alcohol, 100 proof.
Okay, that's math. Hashtag don't do it. I don't do it. All I know is I read what's on my bottles.
40% alcohol, what would it be?
60%? Wait, what? What'd you say?
It's 40% alcohol by volume. It is what proof?
40%. I don't know, bitch.
80 proof. Just double that shit.
Why would I know that?
Jesus Christ. We've had
it's on the bottle
bottles.
for me. It's on the bottle for me. And I look at it, I'm like, oh, 80 proof. I like it.
He said, I'll teach you about your liquor works. I'll schedule some time with you, JJ. It'd be awesome.
Yes, please.
Hell yeah. I think Beth.
But we have to buy a bottle.
Well, yeah.
We have to buy a bottle so that we can have some as we talk through it and taste it and
of course
watch me pucker.
80 proof is what Beth likes. That's the thing.
That's my thing.
That's her
now,
jam.
There's been some 90 proofs. I've never done 100 proof ever. Anything.
No, I think there's been a couple up here.
No.
I think piggyback whistle.
No.
A whistle piggyback, I think it was. I've tried to keep it around the 90s or under. But hey.
I mean, I'm not scared. I just have to have some food. Unlike tonight.
That's going to be hammered going to this high school football game.
Woo! Should make it interesting.
It's all good.
I just can't embarrass our friends.
Did we already talked about my feel good?
No, sir.
I haven't had a feel good yet. My feel good is I was literally thinking and I was like,
uh-oh, we're in trouble. He was thinking.
No, because last weekend, how pissed off was I last weekend? The whole weekend, I pissed myself off so bad.
You allowed yourself to be pissed off.
That's what I should say.
You didn't piss yourself off. You allowed yourself.
I allowed myself to get so fucking irritated about this goddamn pool because, it's only another couple $1,000. Just a couple.
Oh, Lord.
But that shit adds up and you're like, motherfucker.
I know, but what was my response?
It's just money.
Well, no, it is what it is.
Motherfucker, is it go? Anyway, so
you've already put a chunk of money down. You cannot not finish it.
So this is my feel good for the week.
Okay.
I met with Buddha. We had a come to Buddha moment.
You're such full of shit.
No, wait, it's out of my control.
No, you mean you listened to me?
I was really trying to channel.
So what you're saying is I was your Buddha when I was like,
no. You had nothing to do with this. I channeled Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, in his ayahuasca?
Aaron. And his Aaron bring me to center.
Aaron or UFO Aaron?
Without Aaron, I don't know what I would have done.
I do. You would have listened to fucking me.
Greg used Ross's pool guy. I fucking swear to God.
What happened with Ross's pool guy?
Remember when his pool fucking...
Nope, I didn't know about
this. At
the
first house in Dripping Springs? You don't remember that story?
I don't know the story.
So it was something to effect, and correct me if I'm wrong. Team on the chats, correct me if I'm wrong. But they fucked up that pool. Like it took forever to do. Right?
They were building it?
Yeah, they were. Okay. He was getting an in-ground pool
money
done.
Man.
Well, I mean, yeah, money man. Fine, whatever. They've got it's all
not
how it
mortgaging
goes.
another house for.
No. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Anyway, it was so fucked up that like Ross was like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you guys if you come back onto the property," kind of thing, right? And they were like, it was just a shit show, right? We we could go back and revisit it. But this isn't that bad. I'm getting an above ground pool because I'm white trash. I'm white on a budget.
You're white on a beer budget.
Yeah, I'm not white trash.
There's
I'm white on a beer budget.
There's 90,000,
Yeah.
and until you get a motherfucking AVP position,
No, I'm not doing that. And
you're never gonna have a.
I want to do this and make money off of this if I could.
Hashtag 4 years till I retire. So we better figure that motherfucking shit out.
Let's do it.
You
know what?
I just landed in Tennessee.
Who?
High and angry.
HJ. Hey, dude, I don't know what. So I'm sure you'll put something out there, but one of the gentlemen from your show just recently passed away, I think. He was an older gentleman.
You're talking out your ass now.
No. He was on.
This is swag.
No. I just saw something, but it was.
Maybe that's why he just landed in Tennessee.
I know he's probably going there to record or something like that, but it was kind of like.
So let's schedule some time with JJ.
Moonshiners.
I would really like to do that.
If you don't mind, I'll reach out to you, JJ. He's going Jim Tom's funerals on Sunday. There you go.
I'm sorry for your loss, buddy.
Yeah, dude.
That sucks.
I just saw that yesterday, and I thought about you. Yeah.
And both of those guys were so awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. So again,
what does that say? Live every day to the fullest, because you don't know when the last one is.
I'm fairly certain that dude probably did.
I hope so.
It's amazing. All right, you ready to go to a football game?
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
I'm going in my defund politician shirt.
I'm going in my.
She's going to be naked, so that'll be fun.
Yes.
It's all good.
A bunch of high schoolers. That'll do it.
We'll be recording some more Castro files this weekend. I'll be dropping some fun shit.
If you haven't got to check them out, go check them out.
Go check
They're
out
20
the
minutes
Castro files.
long.
Yeah.
They're fun. They're spooky.
They're just goofy,
awesome.
like fun, fucking weird stories. Go check them out if you don't mind. It's another
time travel
channel.
until it's over.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Woom. Sorry we went on late tonight.
What's up, brother? All right, we're out. We'll catch you guys
Tuesday.
on Wednesday.
Yes.
JJ.
You'll connect.
Peace. Love you.
Bye, guys.
Everybody
I love
else,
all of you.
Julia, everybody else, cheers.
Thanks for
You guys
joining us.
Have
Have a great
Everybody
weekend.
listening to audio, you can find all of our audio out on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, iHeartRadio. You can find it everywhere. Like and subscribe on your way out. And that's it.
Smash that like button.
Dick punch the like
Do you
button.
like my 80s voice? That was really good, actually. Smash that like button.
All right, I'm going to clip that. Cheers.
Bye.
You guys have a great night. Yeah, appreciate it.